Did that council member? Good God, oh my God.
You don't belong here. You stand before the chamber of the Dark Council. The floor is off limits to all who are not lords of the Sith. If you're not on official business, you will leave.
I've come with news about...
So that is the smell you carry. Tomb of Naz would prove himself killed. Such a weak boy. Death as he shamed me in life. But his death, I could not leave my post. Honor forbid. Still, I would like to know what happened in there.
Of course. Ask away, my lord.
Reference, as you predicted. Now tell me, where did you find his body? Did my pathetic son even make it past the first steps? In the end, was he Sith?
He died right at the entrance of the tomb. Pathetic indeed.
Of course he did. Every moment of his life existed only to mock me. I will keep his bones to remind me of my shame and to focus my anger. But you have done me a service, and such deeds should be repaid. You have brought me pain and torment. I will return the favor. My son sought a relic I placed in the base of a cracked statue, deep in the tomb. This crystal will release it. Now go.
Ooh. Knew that was gonna hurt.
What do you want? I'm training slaves to feed the beast, and I don't have time to chat.
Have you heard of a creature called Seirun?
Seirun? You know of Seirun? That creature was close to me when I was an acolyte. It helped me survive my trials. It traveled places I couldn't, told me everything it heard and saw. It had been living off vermin before I came along. I figured out a way to make it healthier, stronger. Seirun's special meals.
By all means. Continue.
Seirun never knew exactly what I fed it. Its meals weren't just beast fodder. Seirun ate the corpses of the Academy's failures, the bones and blood of dead acolytes. Feeding on their energy after death, it grew exponentially more powerful with every meal. It became strong in the dark side.
You fed the corpses of dead students to that thing.
The sludge we feed to the slaves and the two-carter wouldn't have sated Seirun. And bodies pile up quickly here. It was an easy way to dispose of them. When I saw how twisted Seirun was becoming, I sent it away. It was becoming hungrier all the time, and I feared it would attack the living. Destroying it seemed impossible. It could heal any injury it suffered. I hoped it would find a new home somewhere. But it seems we must act more decisively.
What's your plan?
Aid Seirun and it will turn on us. One more taste of power and it will begin hunting acolytes. I can't allow that. Together, we must poison Seirun. Before I sent Seirun away, I developed a powerful toxin, but I didn't have the heart to use it. It won't kill the creature, but it should strip it of its power.
So, let's say we poison it. What happens to Seirun then?
My best guess? If we do this, Seirun won't survive much longer. It will hide as best it can and slowly starve. But the alternative is to let it become a living horror.
Seirun needs to become strong. It needs its food.
Serun's not loyal to the Sith, not to me, and certainly not loyal to you. But I have a degree of loyalty to the creature. If this is what you insist on doing, I'll give you what Serun wants.
Perhaps the creature will prove useful again. It's an interesting experiment, if nothing else.
Perhaps. This should be what you need. Feed it to Serun, and the creature will have the strength it desires. Let's hope we're not making a mistake.
I'm telling you, Overseer, it cannot be done. I went into the tomb, I saw the Deshard across the chasm, but I could not get to it.
What, the map? The map! Lord Zash is adamant she will not take an apprentice without the map!
I'm telling you, Lord Zash wants the impossible. No one is ever going to get that map.
Sorry I'm late, but I have the map.
The map? And the Deshard? Get that monster out of here this instant, and give me the map!
No, it's not possible. You wretch, you filth, you must have cheated somehow. How did you do it? How did you release the monster?
Sai galut saira, iswis us urf bandan, ja atnam, in puidangarja.
Right. You must have cheated. You must have. You'll pay for this.
Fawn, patience. You will have your chance at this whelp after you personally deliver this map to Lord Zash.
Eat them both, Cam.
Dobila wesum.
Keep your pet at bay for just a moment, Acolyte. I would have a word with Fawn.
Lord Zash.
Yes, Fawn. Now, where's my map?
Here, Lord Zash. Right here.
You found it for me, Fawn? How wonderful.
He couldn't have found it if he tried.
Silence! Fawn will tell me what happened, won't you, Fawn? You wouldn't dare lie to me, would you? Because it would be a shame for me to discover that you lied to me. Now, one more time. Did you bring this map back from Naga Sadow's tomb?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hearken, you fool. In any other group for any other lord, this young man would have torn the other acolytes to shreds. What were you trying to prove? That you could outsmart me? That you knew better than me what kind of person I wanted for an apprentice? You fool! There's your pet, Harkin. Clean this mess up. Apprentice, meet me in my chambers upstairs.
As you say.
This is not the end. Without Lord Zash to save you, you're nothing. I have connections that will hunt you wherever you go.
Just face it. Your star is dead. You're nothing.
Get out of my sight, slave. Your new master is waiting for you upstairs. Get out of my sight.
Okay, before I go and see Zash, I'm gonna go do those two things. I'm a little stealthy, little Sith. Here's lightsaber. There's no dish head.
Marug yargest mahtekis kirjam istenjit bulba.
I'm sure you'll find it satisfactory.
Zekies ni me bagbedista da bastiat albi farfutorkes ni. Zekin yeshiniki yed da kalter kavarda.
Thank you. Now grow stronger and feast on the meat of acolytes. Many more will come to these caves.
Bibien furtani kausnadis na makampiet de harmanan margumak. Apra gresti tegdak.
We hope our inventory will meet your needs. Thank you for your patronage.
Ah, my magnificent new apprentice. Congratulations are in order, I believe.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
You've earned it, my apprentice. Now, I was just looking over this astonishing map you brought back, and I can tell we have a lot of work ahead of us.
Murder and mayhem await.
Patience, my apprentice. We must go about this with tact, all in good time. You must meet me on Drummond Cars. There we can talk more.
Dromond Cass. Got it.
I will meet you in my chambers in the Citadel in Cars City. There we can speak more freely of the work ahead, without the fear of unfriendly ears. This is the lightsaber I had as an apprentice. I want you to have it.
I shall wreak havoc with it wherever I go.
Magnificent. No doubt you will. Now remember, my chambers, the Citadel, Drummond Castle. It's imperative that we get to work on this as soon as possible.
Stop right there, slave. Darth Scotia has a message for you.
Give me the message.
The message is this. You will not go to Drummond Castle. Everything you've done here, everyone you've dealt with, Lord Zash included, is insignificant. Darth Scotia has eyes and ears on Korriban. He knows what your master is up to, and he is displeased, to say the least. On Korriban, Lord Zash may have her way, but on Drummond Castle, it's a different story. So you see, you have to die.
What is it you do to Force users again?
Ibay iswis aman hangwejins.
Oh, Tosin, is that a Deshard? Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Coward! Fight, you fool!
What can I get for you? Come back anytime. You won't find a better bargain. Come back anytime.
Mission parameters set.
Not a problem.
Mem amak kupkap kramanik umnugkiga mayamak. Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amkanem nang ampanem nang memua inok. Nikag agak kipnebab. Naya amgam barakeki.
Glad to hear it.
Nanekari maraka amkam. Ja uklibik. Demarak nebab. Karahika.
Objective complete.
I'm back.
I'll tell the captain that I'll be back on the bridge as soon as I've done his errand.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you aboard. I'm Lieutenant Silas, second in command of the Black Talon. We're your ride to Drummond Cass.
I'm sure the ship will suffice. How long until we reach the planet?
Shouldn't be more than a day. The Black Talon makes this run on a regular basis without much trouble. We're primarily a transport. I should also add on behalf of everyone, it's an honor to service the Sith and the Korriban Academy. Consider yourself our guest.
Your respect for the Sith is admirable, Lieutenant.
Thank you, my lord. I'm the Empire's loyal servant. I won't keep you further. When we arrive in the Drummond system, I'll have you informed. In the meantime, your droid's in the conference room. We picked it up with the upgrades from Geonosis. When we docked here, it mentioned your name.
If my droid's waiting, then I should see what it wants.
Feel free to bother the crew if you need anything else. I'll be on the bridge. And you, soldier, when you're done playing honor guard, get back to your post. This isn't a luxury yacht.
Yes, sir.
Identity confirmed. Good day. I'm Advanced Protocol Unit NRO2. My functions are diplomacy, translation, manslaughter, and calumniation. I have an urgent message for you from my master. Please stand by for delivery.
Who's your master, and how does he know I'm here?
This is Unit NRO2 to Grand Moff Kilran. You are now in contact with the Black Talon.
Well, so I am. And it seems you brought me just the person I've been looking for. My name is Rikus Kilran. I'm commander of the 5th Fleet, second to the Minister of War, and my personal favorite, the so-called Butcher of Coruscant.
An Imperial Grand Moff. What a delightful surprise. What can I do for you?
6 hours ago, the Republic engaged in an illegal border skirmish on the edges of Imperial territory. One enemy warship escaped. That warship, the Brental Star, is carrying a passenger of vital strategic importance. Yours is the only vessel placed to intercept.
What do you want me to do?
I'll explain in a moment. The warship's passenger is codenamed the General. We don't know his identity, but the Republic believes he possesses military secrets, our military secrets. I trust the reports. The General must be captured or killed. Captain Orzik, the man commanding your transport, doesn't share my enthusiasm. He's disobeyed my orders to attack. Feel free to show him what the Empire does to cowards. Then commandeer his ship, find the Brental Star, and deal with the General.
I've been looking for a reason to cause some chaos.
Truly it's comforting to find patriots in this age of skirmishes and border disputes. We need individuals like you if we're to survive the next great war.
I will lead the way to the bridge. Once Captain Orzik is deposed and our hijacking is complete, we may proceed to the Brental Star.
So who's up for a bit of chaos, mayhem, murder? Ooh. There we go. That's good.
Please move aside immediately. Halt! My lord, this is a restricted area. Captain Orzik's command. You'll have to leave immediately.
I suggest you back off before someone gets hurt.
I'm afraid I can't do that. This is the command deck entry hatch. No one's allowed in until we reach our destination.
Time is limited. We must proceed to the bridge immediately.
Our orders were to treat any approach as an attack. You need to take your droid and move it.
Looks like it's your turn to die now.
Blasters out! Attack! Attack!
We must proceed to the bridge immediately. If you are concerned about the loss of life, I assure you, the deaths of all injured crew members will be strategically insignificant.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Klaus.
All Marines have been neutralized. Scanning for additional threats.
What's going on? Sir, stay calm, Ensign. Everyone stay calm.
No threats found. The bridge is now secure.
Who's the one in charge?
I'm Captain Revenant Orzik. I'm pretty sure I know what this is about. For the record, I take complete responsibility for my actions.
Captain Orzik, I'm told you disobeyed a direct order from Grand Moff Kilran.
Yes, I had no idea he'd respond this brutally. He must want the Brental Star's passenger pretty badly. Maybe he just hates me. The Black Talon would be destroyed chasing a battleship. I've fought in the war before, and I'll fight again, but I don't do suicide missions.
Suicide was deciding you could ignore your superiors.
The captain's dead! The captain's dead! Shut up! You have our attention, my lord. What would you have us do?
I'm sorry it came to this. The rest of you don't have to suffer the same fate.
But what about the...
You have your instructions.
In accordance with Article 27A of the Imperial Code of Military Conduct, command of this vessel has been lawfully transferred. New orders are being downloaded to your consoles. Priority 1, intercept the Brental Star.
Bakara, do as the droid says and prepare to jump to light speed.
Emerging from hyperspace now. One Thranta-class warship on the scanners. Powering up...
Enemy is firing. Turbo lasers, missiles, and what looks like transport pods. I'm not sure.
The pods are a distraction. Return fire. Aim for their power generators. So long as they're damaged and we're not, we have the advantage.
Lieutenant, Captain Silas, sir. Engineering is reporting blaster fire. They just cut out.
Continue the assault. I'll deal with the droids.
I'll notify security.
And don't worry. We won't let those Republic scum get away.
And I think I'm going to swap companions, because as good as you are, kiddo. I prefer a bit of... Oops. Wrong way. I want that way.
Enemy approaching. Weapons ready. Nothing personal.
Additional security forces have assisted in the cargo area to enforce containment measures. Please respond.
Anyone read me? This is engineering. We have an emergency. Please respond. The droids locked us out of the control room. They're sabotaging the engine. Droids, they're cutting through.
This is Lieutenant Silas. If you can hear this, please return to the bridge. We need you.
Damage reports from all decks. We're holding together, sir, but I don't know for how long.
Make sure it's long enough, Ensign. Your life and career are at stake.
Please stand alert. Grand Moff Kilran's representative has returned.
Congratulations, my lord. Security reports that the sabotage droids have been destroyed.
I really am the best.
Yes, of course. We've penetrated the Brental Star's outer defenses. Their next assault won't come until we enter fighter range. Another minute, maybe 2.
Transmission coming in. Long range. It's a message, but it's not from the Brental Star.
Put it through, Ensign.
This is Jedi Grand Master Satil Shan hailing unidentified Imperial vessel. I'm en route to your location with 16 Republic vessels. I'm asking you to retreat before more lives are lost.
Are you afraid there won't be a ship left to find? That I'll destroy your friends before you can reach me?
It's not fear I feel. I'm concerned for you. The Brental Star is under my protection. Our convoy was ambushed and I sent the star ahead. We will reunite. I just crippled 3 Imperial dreadnoughts. I don't wish to destroy you. The peace between Republic and Empire is fragile enough already.
Tell the Brental Star to hand over the General. No one needs to be hurt.
The General has a role to play with the Republic. Incidents like this are happening across the galaxy, but only because we let them. Leave the Brental Star to me. If you don't, then may the Force be with you. Because the men and women aboard that ship can hold you off until we arrive. And you will be defeated.
Why do I still hear your voice?
You've made yourself clear. But I suggest you prepare to face a Jedi. And you may want to consider what that means.
Entering fighter range. The Brental Star is launching its first squadron.
All right. Now we're close enough to fly in and send a raiding party. I assume you're going.
Whatever's necessary to finish this.
We'll be awaiting your successful return.
I advise that you proceed to the shuttle bay. The flight to the Brental Star may be hazardous, but Grand Moff Kilran has complete faith in your abilities.
Care to browse our inventory?
Nope, just sell junk and go over.
Just what the doctor...
Aga. Fine. I'll slugfest it.
Nothing personal. Just what the doctor ordered.
Woohoo!
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. I hope you're receiving this message clearly, and that your flight was free of incident. Please hold for Security Coordinator Ensign Brukhara.
The Marines are on their way. They'll follow you in and hold each junction you secure. Try not to take too long. We're not a military ship. What you have is all you're getting.
Thank you for warning me.
I have been scanning the Brental Star's communications, and security forces appear to be moving to protect the escape pods. It is extremely likely that the crew is attempting to evacuate the General. You must retrieve or eliminate him before he escapes.
It's as good as done.
Excellent news. I will be in contact if the situation changes. Proceed to assault all defense points between you and the target.
That one's not getting
All security forces, prepare to fire!
You're speaking to a Special Forces commander, Meat. Show some respect. So, you think you're tough meat? Ah! Part of me was hoping you'd try to board this ship. For the Frontal Star! Attack! For the Republic!
Nothing. Myself. Can't say this pretty without learning some tricks. Nothing personal.
Take a nap.
Myself.
Escape pods aren't far now. You can make it on your own, General.
And what about you?
Face my destiny. Now, my friend. Halt where you are. I am Yadira Ban, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the General, and you will not pass.
Lady, consider yourself a former member of the living.
I will not fall to one such as you. I will not.
Ooh, somebody's getting angry.
You may run, stand around, but you go farther. You aren't going to win this. I swear it. You aren't going to win this. I swear it. You aren't going to win this. I swear it.
You can put aside your weapons. I won't try to run. Besides, I doubt I'd make it to an escape without my intestines spilling out.
How did you get injured?
Caught in your ship's attack. I'm told the wound is fatal, but listen, as a general in the military, did they tell you that when they sent you here? Did they?
Why would you betray the Empire?
If you knew what I knew, you'd understand. If you'd heard what both sides were plotting, you wouldn't be eager to restart this war. They're building doomsday weapons, planets, missiles that and suns, Republic and Empire to raise worlds and annihilate civilizations. It would be unlike anything the galaxy's seen since the great hyperspace war, and it's too late to stop it. The so-called peace is already lost.
There will be bloodshed on a massive scale, and I will be part of it.
At the start, yeah, but you won't survive. None of us will. You have me then. Me, full of blood, and my implant full of cybernetic secrets and stolen plans. What will you do?
You're no use.
So be it. We're all as good as dead anyway.
This is Protocol Unit NRO2. If you are receiving this message, I urge you to return to town as quickly as possible.
Is there anything wrong?
There has been an incident aboard the bridge. Your tactics have inspired.
Idiots! Get us all damn well killed!
Patronage.
Oh, for the love of...
Welcome back. Pleased to see that you have returned whole. I do apologize for the condition of the bridge. I intended to explain earlier. There was an incident.
There are corpses all over the floor. This is what you call an incident.
Several of the crew were extremely agitated by your behavior. Ensign Hetter feared you might execute anyone who failed to contribute to the mission. A group of officers attempted to flee the ship before you. Lieutenant objected, and a firefight broke out. There was a large number of casualties, but don't worry, I am fully capable of piloting back to Drummond Cars.
You're telling me they panicked and killed one another?
That is, it was unexpected. Grand Moff Kilrin is eagerly awaiting your report. Should I put him through?
Oh, why not?
Do what you will.
Opening now.
Well, how fortunate I could reach my friends aboard the Black Talon. The droid's been keeping me appraised of your work, but I've very much wanted to hear from you. How did the attack go?
The Brental Star has been disabled, and the General is dead.
Pity you couldn't bring him back alive, but really it makes little difference. You should be proud. This is only one of the many operations we're conducting across the galaxy. It's a new beginning to the war. The General was one of the greatest weapons the Republic had, a defector. And you've snatched him from enemy hands. I'll remember this, and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
It livened up the journey. I appreciate the distraction.
Ah, yes. When military strategy and Sith entertainments combine, it's surely a good day. But my words hardly matter. Soon you'll be joining us on the home world, and you can see for yourself what you've been fighting for. It should be inspiring. Enjoy the rest of your journey. Kilran out.
And that's the Black Talon. Done skis. Off to Drummond Cuss. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Drummond Cuss, where the weather is permanently raining. Storms are prevalent and lightning will be your best friend. We also anticipate betrayal, backstabbing, murders, and assassinations galore. Welcome to Drummond Cuss. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Minsk Arias Sismos.
Quiet, bodyguard. Save your hissing for your own kind. As for you, slave, Darth Scotia is passing. Best get out of his way.
Darth Scotia can wait.
You're making a huge mistake, filth. Give your master a message for me. My eye is on her, and I know. Tell her that. I know what she's trying to do here on Drummond Cass. You and your master have no future on Drummond Cass or in the Sith Order. Tell her that. Now, get out of my way.
I think you're the one who needs to move.
I would not count on it.
Did I forget to mention there is also a chance of death threats? "'Tis the way of the Sith." Alright, as I did with the previous toon, SWTOR, I will be mainly sticking to my class storylines. So I've done all the extras before, so I don't really want to do a repeat. This is just a run through storylines. That's where I want to go.
Do you require medical attention?
Nope.
Are you acquainted with a big, ugly, half-machine Dark Lord? He had a message for you.
Damn Scotia. What business has he, going behind my back, speaking to my apprentice? Trying to intimidate you, no doubt. Wretched monster. More machine than man and dangerously powerful. Ever since I arrived on Drummond Cass as an apprentice, he's made every effort to stand in my way. Ultimately, we cannot even begin the search for Tulak Hord's ancient power with Scotia's rattling breath on our necks.
Somebody should stop him from breathing, then.
Yes, and that somebody is you. You are going to kill Scotia for me.
Finally, a challenge worthy of me.
Good. That is precisely the attitude you'll need. I cannot be tied to Scotia's murder. Brazen power plays make the Dark Council nervous. But nobody will believe that a mere apprentice could defeat Scotia. It's impossible, and that's why it will work.
Sounds like you relax while I do your dirty work.
Dear apprentice, where I go, you go. If I go up, you come with me. Meanwhile, I must make plans for when we get there, so listen closely. I've begun to piece together the puzzle for Darth Scotia's destruction, but some elements have yet to fall into place. Out in the jungle, a group of slaves has recently revolted. They were working on a colossal statue that has since gone unfinished. I believe Scotia is hiding something of great importance near this statue. Get the archaeological plans to the area from one of the slaves, and contact me by holocommunicator.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
I'm going to Outpost Tempest.
Nothing personal.
Does this mean you found them? You found the archaeological plans?
Hope there's not too much blood on them.
Oh, no. I've read much, much worse. Now, let me see. Ah, yes. How clever. There's a chamber hidden under the Colossus itself. I bet my complete collection of Naga Sadow's Yavin 4 writings that you'll find what we're looking for in this chamber.
As you say.
There should be a hidden entrance near the Colossus. It looks like Scotia has an entire underground base. You're looking for a tablet. The tablet is the symbol of leadership of an obscure Trandoshan cult. The lizards believe it was a gift from their deity, the Scorekeeper. Scotia stole the tablet and uses it to exert control over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Give them their relic, and Scotia's power over his bodyguards will turn to vapor.
His own defenses will be his downfall.
You could try it. It might weaken him a little. Scotia's not stupid enough to retain guards who could actually overpower him. The main thing is to keep Scotia's bodyguards off you. The plans suggest Scotia's apprentices guard this base. I don't doubt they hold the keys to acquiring the Trandoshan tablet. Best kill them all to be sure.
Die. Ooh. Look at what I see.
Too easy. Take a nap. That one's not getting up. Nothing personal. Nothing personal.
Oh. Sorry. Hey, lol, how you doing? I was so focused on what I was doing, I missed what was coming in chat. Yeah, that's my lovely little Sith assassin. And I figured I'd start from scratch, you know, see whether or not I can do it. Ooh. I'm actually quite good, actually. I have spent most of the day just enjoying the fact that it's about 12 degrees cooler than normal. So, than what it was yesterday, so yeah. I'm enjoying myself. I am. I was so absorbed into this game. Completely ignoring the chat on Twitch.
Products only as intended. Be well.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to be bad. And now for an update on the weather forecast here on Drummond Cast. It is raining with a hint of Sith betrayal. Yes, it most definitely is summer for us. And to put it bluntly, most Australians have had enough of summer. We want autumn to arrive, or fall for anybody who's in the US. Yeah, no, enjoy the winter while you've got it.
I've recovered the Trandoshan relic.
Then we've both had success in our endeavors. But the Trandoshan bodyguards are only part of Scotia's defense. His greatest weakness is that he's mostly machine. The rogue Sith Lord, Grathan, is holding a cyborg expert named Dorotsek captive. He has developed a neutralizer for me, the kind that should destroy Scotia's cyborg elements. Find Dorotsek, get him to tell you where the neutralizer is, and then silence him.
Do you have any other instructions for me?
No, that's all for now. Grathan's estate is in the jungle. Interrogate the scientist. With any luck, Scotia will soon be out of our way, and then we'll be free to pursue Tulak Horde's lost power as we please.
Look at me, helping.
Actually, there is something I want to do. Go to the cartel. No, I don't want that. I want collections. What have I already got in armor? Armor. It's interesting. Everything. There we go. Actually see. There we go. We can actually see me. Thank you. I haven't got everything, of course. My bank account does not lend to spending that much. Why am I running when I can quick travel? Okay. I'll go there. Yes, I keep trying to win Lotto, but Uncle Powerball and Auntie Lotto, they just, you know, I don't know. I think I've annoyed them. They just won't pay me out.
Ready for departure.
Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
Missed out on a huge Powerball. It was like, what, 200 million the Australian Powerball got up to? Missed out on that one. I only got one number. I'm like, couldn't at least, give me enough numbers to, like, pay for the ticket? No, of course not. Yeah, exactly. Alright, what do I want? That's right, I'm headed to Lord Latham. I'm down the dismantling the machine. Oop, oh, that way. Nope. I wish. I wish. Cypher 9 was absolutely. My Cypher 9 was absolutely awesome. He's such a good boy. There are aspects of the Inquisitor that I like, particularly considering I am a Sith assassin, such as I'm a little stealthy, sneaking by. Yeah, it comes in handy. I have finished the Imperial Agent storyline, but I'm going to go back and repeat. I've done Jedi Knight. I'm now doing the Inquisitor. The next one I think I'll do is either the Thor, the Consular storyline. So I'm going to be jumping in between all of them. Get through, get them up to Knights of the Eternal Empire or so forth, and then, yeah. Oh, so you second. Oh, you could, if you respect, you could actually go back over to stealth. But yeah, I'm going to hop between Sith and Imperial based on, just to change things up and give people different storylines to follow. So yeah, I've done the storyline for Jedi Sentinel. And when I'm really bored, I'll go back to playing through the solo missions that come after you have assembled the Alliance on Odessen. Which is pretty much the same storyline with all the character classes. Once you get captured by Arkan, all the storylines are pretty much the same for all the classes, so it doesn't matter which one anyone follows. So yeah.
Please tell me Lord Zash sent you. Please, I can't stand it here any longer. I don't want to die.
I'm a friend. Lord Zash sent me.
Oh, thank goodness. I got just what you need then. You can tell Lord Zash that Doracek did good work. My finest work yet, though I don't quite see what the use of it is.
If you hope to trick me into revealing something, your hopes are poorly placed indeed.
No, I don't want to know any more than is good for me. I'm just warning you. Lord Zash commissioned this weapon against cyborgs. The thing is, most cyborgs are only 10% machine. You need someone at least 50% machine for the neutralizer to do any real damage.
Oh, my mark's 50% machine, at least.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. If you want it, take it. It's only a prototype, but I guess it'll work if there's one droid you really want to bash. It's in the lab building, can't be missed. But Grantham wouldn't let me have the power cells I need to power it. You'll need to steal those off his droids.
Well, goodbye.
Looks like it's your turn to die now.
Please. Lord Zash said she'd free me.
You are free from your mortal coil. Oh. My character is such a bitch. Hmm. Collecting power cells. Alright. If I remember correctly, this means I have to kill droids. It's been a while since I've done this storyline for a reason. I don't really like it. Okay, let's see how big that goes. Yeah, droids. Oh, good. I haven't killed them all. With me. I want your power cores.
You can find me around later. Impress myself.
That's one. Yoo-hoo! Power cells. Wherefore art thou? Hmm. Ah, hello.
Nothing personal.
Oh. Sods. Certain type of droid. Nope. They're flesh and blood. Oh, escort droid. Let's see.
Look at me, helping. Too easy.
Really? Come on. Hello, droids, come back. I need you. I want to smash. Thank you. That's one of them in my collection. I'll show it to you in a minute. Ah. Okay, let me just sit here and I'll show you the collection of the lightsaber weapons. Collected. It's this one. Reckoning's exposed lightsaber. I like it. It's just so nasty. So that's the one I'm using for my character outfit. Brakes. Ah, timing is everything. Whee! Let's get dizzy. I've had far too much fizzy drink today. Okay, so that's where I want to go. That way. Okay, cool. I'm allowed to. I'm an adult. I can pick and choose what I get put in my body. Most of the time. Ooh. Ooh, hello. What's that? That's a shiny. Shiny. Die.
Take a nap.
Well, that's one. I do love it when they go down. Ooh. Anybody around here? Hello. Yeah. You wouldn't. What do you guys call it? Soda or pop or something like that?
Too easy.
Yeah, we call it soft drink as well. Rare that we call it soda unless it's creamy soda, which is by Saxby. It's actually cream of soda, but yeah. Being Australian, we shorten everything to creamy soda. Ooh, you can die too. I don't like leaving witnesses.
Too easy.
Don't mind me. Just a Sith. Going about her business. Really?
Take a nap.
Yay. I love quick travel.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
So whereabouts in the States are you from? Ooh, nice. Southern California, below the Mason-Dixie line. How nice. I hear the weather there is absolutely glorious, comparable to Australia.
Not a moment too soon, apprentice. Tell me we were successful. Tell me you have the tech we need to destroy Scotia.
It's time to kill Scotia.
Fantastic. Magnificent. Perfect. Then the time to do the deed is now. Scotia is in his chambers as we speak. Be ready. Even with the power you have over him, he will be a frightful sight. Set your nerves of cortosis. Turn your fear into hatred. Remember, Scotia stands between us and glory.
Let's get to the killing.
Good. Now listen closely. This is how you will kill Scotia. The relic you found under the Colossus is the key to Scotia's power over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Go to Scotia's chambers and show them the relic. The Trandoshans should stand down, or attack him or something. The confusion should be enough. This is the first step.
Then I use the anti-cyborg prototype to disable him, right?
Exactly. With the bodyguards gone, you can get close enough to Scotia to use the prototype you stole from Grathans. But be mindful. Scotia may be more machine than man, but he's no weakling in the Force. Killing him will still be a challenge.
It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't.
Oh, I wish I could be there to see the contortions on Scotia's malformed face when you destroy him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm due to make an appearance at a party in the Nexus Room Cantina. Meet me there when you're done.
Me, I'm from northern New South Wales on the east coast. So yeah, 40-degree days, not a stranger to, or 100-degree days do translate to Fahrenheit. Today was lovely. Probably for you. Well, today hit a 29 degrees Celsius, so that's what? Somewhere around about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That wasn't too cold, but you know, it was warm enough that you could wear pants and tank top.
I see. Nothing yet. What makes this slave so bold as to enter my chambers? Tell me, slave, are you insane, or do you have a death wish?
I've been asked to kill you, and I hate to disappoint.
Skisk. Kill her.
I believe this belongs to you.
Clever. Zash must have stayed up many a night to think of that one. I
Must have been a
you'll
nice
be
day.
sending my bodyguards away now, or maybe you'll order them to kill me.
It should at least be entertaining. Tear him to pieces.
You shouldn't have done that. The bodyguards, they're nothing. Show. But you subverted my authority, took my slaves from me, and that makes me angry. And killing you will be over too soon.
Oh, I think I made him angry.
No. I think you're going to have to suffer first.
Oh.
this? Ah, did you... Zash! Zash! You've killed me!
Weaklings are like clay in my hands.
Mindless. You don't know what Zash can do. Think of how many years she must have spent plotting my death. She will kill you, just like she's killed me.
If that day comes, I'll be ready for her.
Yeah, I know, but it's just 3 dark side points. I'm looking forward to the day when I can put my lightsaber through Zash. Because, you know, that's just the way it goes. The apprentice must kill the master.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
Off to the cantina. Yep. I just love it. It's awesome.
Well, when I'd heard she'd taken up with a Mandalorian, I was scandalized. Just scandalized.
A Mandalorian? Does nobody value Sith blood these days?
I know. Don't you think so, Zash?
I'm sorry. Will you excuse me? I need to have a quick chat with my apprentice.
If you must. Now, as I was saying.
Thank the Emperor you've arrived. It doesn't matter how much one drinks. These parties are just dull, 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 dull. I hope you've come to cheer me up.
I have dismantled the machine.
He's dead then? Excellent. You have performed magnificently, apprentice. None of this would have been possible without you.
Lord Zash.
Darth Thanaton, I'm honored.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Don't go anywhere just yet, apprentice. This call won't take long, and I have some further instructions for you. As I said, my lord, I'm honored, but why call me?
You have nerve, Zash. Nerve. But I thought you were smarter.
With all respect, Darth Thanaton, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play ignorant with me, Zash. Scotia's dead, and you killed him.
Scotia? Dead? That's the first I've heard of it. When did this happen?
Just now, Zash, and you know it. What did you expect to gain? His position? His title? You know it doesn't work that way. Where's your discretion?
Discretion? I've been at this party for ages. I may have had a little much to drink, but I'm fairly certain I haven't murdered anyone. Though I have always fancied Scotia's chambers. So much more shelf space.
Zash, I don't want to have this conversation by hollow. Report to my chambers immediately.
Yes, Darth Thanaton, it'll be my pleasure.
Looks like you have a meeting to get to.
Give me time to talk to Thanaton and then meet me in Darth Scotia's chambers. And don't worry, you've played your part, now it's time for me to play mine. We did it, apprentice.
Oh yeah, Darth Thanaton is like, ugh. He's not a happy boy.
Do you require medical attention?
Just a little bit. The walk to the Sith Inquisitor phase is so much shorter now. I do like it.
There she is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely she knows.
You wouldn't tell us if she did.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it?
Then let it rest.
I will not let it rest. Everyone knows Lord Zash was at the party when Scotia was killed, and yet everyone knows she killed him. He somehow devised a way of being in two places at once. If I let it rest, we'll all be dead.
Don't be silly. I'm the one who killed Scotia.
Now you're the one who's being silly.
I wouldn't underestimate her, Colonel. She looks dangerous enough to me.
But a Dark Lord of the Sith? She's only an apprentice, Calaveras. Please, you must tell me. How did Zash kill Darth Scotia?
How many times